blue, and obviously this silver.
Look at this setup. This is wide body GTRs.
McLaren over here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome here to the beautiful city of Omaha, Nebraska. That is right, we're back because today is Hot Summer Nights put on by 1320 Video, where they take a night in the summer, obviously a hot summer night, and turn it into like an underground car meet at this parking garage. Now, this is the whole group that we're riding out with this year, and I'm actually super stoked to go. It's gonna be such a good time, and we're out here with the beautiful S1000RR, obviously in the blue. We just got it all polished and everything, so it's shining super bright. It looks so good, and I couldn't be more excited to take this out to show everybody the new bike. Well, not really new, but last year I was here on the Beamer. I just got the Beamer and it was white, and my buddy was on the Gixxer, but now on the S1000. So look at that. Looks like everyone's getting ready to get out of here. So anyway, this should be super cool. There's gonna be a lot of cars. We passed a McLaren, an R34, like an old R34 GTR, and then another GTR. So more than likely gonna be some R8s, Lambos, McLarens, everything. And people drive from all over. To put this in perspective, this is in Omaha, Nebraska. This is where 1320 is based out of. We got some of the stunt guys here. Miss God represented out here in Omaha, and of course the FZ07, the old 636. This guy, and the Grom, man. So yeah, we're heading out. We're getting ready to head out. We got a good group of people. Last year I feel like this was way bigger. This year it's not so much, but either way, regardless, we're gonna have a really good time and it's gonna be a bunch of fun. I think everyone's waiting on me to lead for some reason, so here we go. I guess I'm gonna lead. Let everyone get on their bikes and get ready to go. People are still pouring in. Oh no, here we go. Here we go, man. What a good time this is gonna be. Loud, man. Loud Busa. Here we go, man. We got about, how many of us? 50, 60 of us or so? The Grom's back there throwing wheelies down. The 636 is throwing wheelies down, obviously. Looks like an old 0304, but it is just beat up. Look at this, man. Rolling deep out here. People with Insta360s, GoPros, man. Everyone out here trying to make content. This is so sick. There's my boy Jacob up here on the R6 throwing down a wheelie. Here they go, man. Look at them go. Look, this is an F4i. Oh yeah, 600 F4i. Woo! That thing is loud, man. Oh, big bump. That Busa with the Brox exhaust. Oh yeah, he's made to go fast, baby. There's that beautiful 2020 S1000RR. That thing is such a beautiful color, orange and gray. Woo-hoo-hoo. We got a whole group of us, man. How cool is this? Man, that tire just spun. There it comes. On the R6, man. Stunted down R6. Look at that. Throwing down out here in Omaha. He's getting so good, man. He's getting so good. We are rolling deep today out to this meet. Oh, yeah, look at everybody. They're flying over the hills. So many modded cars are going to be out here. You guys are going to see everything from obviously S1000s to FZ07s to stunt bikes to Groms to literally anything you can think of. Street Fighters, V4s, all the way to the supercars. You're probably going to see, you know, some twin turbo Huracans. You're going to see an R8. You're going to see, I think it's that way. Here we go. Look at that. See, you got people coming from all over. People rolling coal. People trying to get out of here. People trying to be a part of this. And we're on motorcycles, so we're not going to add to the traffic. We're just going to go around. No point adding to the traffic. That red line on that S1000 sounds amazing, man. And thankfully this time I did end up getting a VIP spot at the bottom, but in the bottom of the parking garage, it is a little bit dark. I can't speak. And so we're gonna go ahead and head up to the top. Now I'm in with a booth up there from Moto LMK. It's a shop out in Lincoln, Nebraska, and they actually were kind enough to service my BMW last time. It saved me a lot of money and not overcharge me on labor. So absolute legends out there. I had to go find my way how to get there. Past some Corvettes. Look at how sick this is, man. The minivan, bring that minivan in here, bruh. But yeah, you got car lovers of all over coming here. People from South Dakota, Iowa, who knows how far, probably Missouri as well. And And here we go, man. This is where you're really getting into the heart of it. This is where everybody's parked at. This is where everyone's gonna be posted up at, waiting for people to leave, waiting to see people come in, everything in between. And this is gonna be a huge meet. Look at all these people, just everyone out here. There's two R34s, Nismos. What is going on, bro? What is that truck? There goes a Porsche. Look at this. So this over here is just like parking for anybody that wants to come and show up. And you can see that there are cars out here that looks like they should be in VIP. I mean, we got Corvettes, we've got bikes, we've got everything in between. But you know, this is literally just spectator parking. This is just for people coming to watch and enjoy the cars and the bikes. And that's how full this place gets. It just gets absolutely packed. So last year, if you guys ever watched the video, we were filling up this entire row right here. And I had my beautiful BMW and of course the Gixxer out, I believe. What a wonderful time it was, man. But now we're out here on the S1000 again, which is wild to me. I've owned this bike for over a year now, a year and about a half a month. And now we're getting to park up at the booth, and now the BMW is blue. The beautiful blue to match the Gixxer. Here we go, man. This is how packed it is. Got a McLaren here. We got all the way at the top 1320 booth. We got Lamborghinis, bikes everywhere, cameras everywhere, people trying to film and make it. How sick is this, man? 1320, what an awesome event you guys put on. And here's the booth that we're going to be a part of, Moto LMK. Hopefully going to get this thing dynoed at some point. By these guys out here in Nebraska, man. What up, dude? Got a beautiful gray V4. How sick is that? A Gixxer 1K, ZX10s, and R1M in here as well. How sick, bro. So we were out here last year, and it was a great turnout last year. Speed enforcement over there, that is hilarious, man. What up, brother? See if I can find neutral on this thing. Ooh. Man, so many bikes. What up, dude? What up, bro? But yeah, here we are, man. Hot Summer Nights 1320, putting this event on. What an insane event. We're gonna go take a look at all the cars around here. Got so many bikes. This is the beautiful BMW S1000, just paint match top and bottom, which I really like. Same with my fairings from a Motopart. Stock BMW ones are red on top, or the color on top, and then black plastics on the bottom. I like the whole blue color. I think it really gets the bike looking nice. R1M, these things are just raw, powerful bikes. I genuinely just, I want one, but like, oh my gosh, talk about just a raw, authentic bike. It is absolutely insane. And of course, an old 929RR out here too. What an old bike. We got ZX10R, Gixxer 1000s, and this beautiful Ducati, man. I love this color on here as well. This is the bike I need to get next, but not quite yet. Don't have this quite yet. But this thing is just wonderful. I love the color on this. This looks amazing. These new Gixxer 1000s are also growing on me. I think they're absolutely wonderful bikes, and some of the quickest too. They are insanely fast, just stupid fast. And this is Moto LMK's booth, and here is his just drag Gixxer. This thing is just ridiculous. What a unit, what a machine this thing is. And then it's obviously his custom built bike there too. But yeah, these are the guys that were kind enough to service my bike, and hopefully gonna get a dyno on this, but out in Lincoln, so it saves me a trip to driving all the way to Omaha to get this thing serviced. If you guys want to check them out, if you're in the Lincoln, Nebraska area, definitely take them here. It's a locally owned shop, locally owned guy. It's wonderful stuff they have here, and I appreciate them taking good care of the bike. So anyway, this looks wonderful. Let's go take a look around and see what else is here, man. What up, bro? How are you?
Hey, I got a new place, bro. What do you think?
That's sick, bro.
Yeah.
I love that.
Here, bro. Since I seen you.
I know, dude. That was the last time I was out here, man.
You doing alright?
Yeah, dude. Just living life, bro. Just living. Yeah.
You look good on you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. It turned out perfect. I really do like it. Anyway, here we go, man. Get this other S1000 out here. In my honest opinion, I love the white, I love the red S1000s, but they need to make a stock blue one. Obviously, just speaking out of me being a fan of blue, but it looks fantastic. Beautiful red, blue, and obviously this silver custom color on this BMW is beautiful. But I think it's about time that we throw off everything and go walk around and check out to see what's here, man. Okay. Got the fake speed enforcement car here. Speed enforcement. This is hilarious, man. I love this. Here we go. This is the kind of setup I need with a GTR. We got the Subaru towing his R1 with winglets on here. Look at this setup. This is so sick. This is what I need. In all honesty, take this thing down and come ride this tonight. That's what I think. All the way from South Dakota. This is clean, man. The R1 in tow.
This is my goal, to do this with my BMW, but have a GTR R35 wrapped to match the BMW. Hopefully by the end of the year we get there, but we'll see.
The basement, I was going down when I got here. 2 hours. I saw that, yeah. I saw all.
Lamborghini parked next to Ruckus and a bunch of bikes. This is where we were at last year. We were able to get to sneak in here and get this spot. But this Lambo has taken over. Next to the McLaren over here too. We got 570S. Beautiful cars, man. You guys ever saw my vlogs out in Atlanta? I was driving 1,000 horsepower 570S McLaren daddies. We were ripping through Atlanta and the East Coast. So these things are gnarly, especially if they're built. Beautiful cars, but Lambo over there. That thing's sick. Hey, Subaru, man. This thing is clean. I like this. I really like the kit on this. Very well done. Got some more bikes over here, though. Correctly, both these RX-7s were here last year. And these things are beautiful, beautiful rotary engine cars, man. This would be a fun car to have eventually at some point, just to add to the collection of cars when I finally build it. But left-hand drive on this one RX-7, but these things are so sick. I absolutely love them. But this guy, if you guys have watched some of my cruise night videos, he's been to Carney Cruise Night, and this thing is absolutely insane. I watched him do a 2-step and a launch on this. This car is wild. It is quite gnarly, I have to say. BMW over here, but somebody ended up setting the car alarm off. But look at this. This is a clean build over here. And of course, got the giant turbo BMW. I got the SRT badge on the front and a truck bed in the back. What is this, man? The guy's pulling in. He's on an 05 Gixxer back there, just like my bike. When I started the whole career on it, back there. How cool is that, man? Here are the two GTRs we stopped pulling here. Both look to be right-hand drive. And look at the taillights on that, man. How sick is that? These things are so sick. With the custom transport truck, ain't nothing I've seen like this before. The Nismo GTRs. Right-hand drive manuals, bro. How sick is this?
Have you tried Birria before?
I've not tried beer.
We gotta put you on Birria.
Put me on.
Oh, dude, no.
Put me on.
Dude, we're gonna take you to a Mexican restaurant. You're gonna try Birria tacos.
Deal. Anyway, besides the beer, we got a beautiful GTR over here. This is a car that I want to have this year. Look at this thing pulling. How gnarly is that, man? But anyway, the car we're looking to get this year is a GTR R35. Next is beautiful 34. Nismo. Oh my gosh, this thing is so sick. The RB26. Wow, man. But that is the end goal this year, is to have an R35 to tow around the BMW on. Maybe we'll have it. Who knows? Bought a GTR. This is the goal for this year, is to get a GTR.
Hold them accountable, guys.
Hold me accountable, bro. Get a GTR and tow around the BMW on it. Okay. That's the goal.
I was telling me, Brandon and Jacob were talking next year. Maybe we bring the cars.
The cars.
Bring the cars.
I don't know, man. I'm more of. I'd bring the bikes unless I have this and the BMW.
If you have this and the BMW, and I have the Camaro and the bike, I'll bring them.
Tow it. Tow the bike with it.
Dude, I was
we got a little truck
about
here. But this wide body GTR is beautiful, man. This is the goal at the end of the year, is to have one of these. Got the McLaren over here and running into some JDM cars as well. This is what we need to be able to take the bikes around in, is one of these little bad boys. Just cruising in the country next to the Supra. It is pretty empty right now. I'm expecting it to fill up, but this thing's pretty sick, man. I can maybe fit one bike in there if I strip the seats. Now we got the Lamborghini here next to the BMW. What is this, M4? And of course, this is all 1320 videos. His Corvettes, the CTS-V. Don't know where the R8 is, but I'm a big fan of these BMWs, and of course the Lamborghini. They have a special place for me. Definitely gonna have one day. KTM RC1190, I think. I've never really seen one of these, never even ridden one before. How interesting is this? Apparently the guy that owns this also has this 4RR, it's a Marlboro color. But this bike I'm most interested in. I want to see how it sits, I want to see how it rides. I've never ridden one before, and I don't really have any interest in getting one. But it's getting loud down here, man. definitely want to see how this is. It's leaving, there it goes. Another Audi behind it, but we're sitting on the KTM 1190. This thing sits, it's relatively low to the ground, but it's just kind of aggressive. It feels like it has such a thin front end. I don't know, it's a V-twin, but how interesting would this be to ride? Another Porsche leaving. Unfortunately, I didn't catch it, but white with bronze wheels, I love it, man. How beautiful. LS Walk NASCAR here, look at this.
Did you pay us good enough for WWE to fly out there? I mean,
How insane, bro.
thank you for the show. Appreciate it. Drive safe.
Porsche down here next to the row of BMWs and an Aston Martin. Big fan of the Beamers here, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting out of here. Holy crap, what an event this was. What a great time this was. Anyway, what an extreme event this was. You can see everything's starting to clear out, but holy crap, did I meet a lot of you guys. There's a beautiful R9 right here. We got a big group rolling out, but I met literally so many people this time around. It was absolutely insane. Thank you so much. If you guys came up and said something to me, said hi to me, I really truly do appreciate it, because it's one thing to be able to read a number of people that follow you, but to actually meet people behind the number is a whole different feeling. And it's just great getting to know you guys, getting to talk to you guys, getting to know what you like about the videos, what you dislike, and well, not really dislike. You guys didn't really say you dislike the videos, but what you guys did like, and just how cool it was to say, like, to see and hear you guys love the videos. Because one thing to get a DM is one thing to be able to read that stuff, but to have somebody physically come up to you and say, hey, I love what you do and I love your videos, it's just a whole different feeling. So wow, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Jeff at Moto LK. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you giving us a booth out here to come hang out. It was great.
It turned out really nice.
It did.
Bikes here.
Oh yeah, man, it's great. I loved it. I loved it. Anyway though, seriously, thank you guys so much for coming to say hi to me. Let's get out of this meet. We got a handful of people with us. This is going to be interesting. We don't even know what the game plan is. We don't even have a game plan. A lot of cool cars here that we saw. I tried to talk to the camera as much as I could, but I still feel so awkward talking to my phone. It's just what a wild time. What a wild night. How blessed am I, man? How cool is this? Look at this guy. What's up, dude? Let me see this. That's so sick. I love it, bro. You're Judah. Did you get your new one out in time? It came in?
Yeah.
Was it? It wasn't this one though.
No, I wore it yesterday. That's why. Yeah, I love
Dude,
the merch, bro.
are you from Lincoln?
Yeah.
So my buddy was in an R8 and he took a video of you with this on and sent it to me.
Really?
Yes.
Was I doing stupid stuff?
No, you were just cruising and he sent me a video of you in the hoodie. I was like, bro, no way, you're Judah.
Yeah.
Bro, so good to meet you, man. I love you, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you a lot.
Yeah.
It's so sick to see this, man. Oh, I love it. It looks good. It's holding.
Your shit for a while, and then that made me get a bike. So
No way.
My first bike was a 300.
Yeah.
I didn't have much money, so I was just like, you know,
Yeah.
give me just a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I bought this, and I'm gonna try and get one of those before Texas 2K next year.
Yeah, dude, just be safe. Upgrade at your own pace, bro. It's dangerous, but you'll love it.
You ever want to ride or something?
Yeah, we're going out right now. We're gonna. I don't know what we're doing.
I can link it or whatever if you're ever there.
Oh yeah, I come up there all the time, so we'll for sure cross paths. Yeah, I'll be there. Just look for my stories or whatnot. I usually post when I'm going places. So, but that's sick. I had to come say something, bro. Is it holding up good? Everything's good. Okay, sick, man.
Dude, I bought this right away when I saw you.
Awesome, bro. Which one is this one? I like these ones. Yeah, dude, it turned out good. I love it. I'm glad you like it, bro. It means a lot. It's so cool to see this. I have to come say something, dude. Anyway, hey, so good meeting you, bro. Ride safe. Ride safe. How sick is that, man? We're in my merch out here. Oh, so I totally missed you. My bad. Wow, man, how cool is that? So, oh, what a cool event. What an insane event this was. So many people just like that, excuse me, have come up and said something to me and or have seen my merch, and it's just so cool, man. It's just it's just, I can't even explain the feeling. It is wonderful. So how sick is that, man? How sick is that? I don't even know. This is gonna be the most fun I've had at an event, just because a lot of local people follow me and know me. So how sick is this, bro? Just wow. I don't even know how to describe the feeling, dude. It's just such a cool feeling, man. Such a cool feeling to see something that I made, like the hoodies or the t-shirts, and people are like, yeah, I love that thing, man. Or like, you inspired me to get a bike or to start riding or making content, man. It's so sick, bro. What an event this was. Thank you so much, 1320, for putting this thing on. You guys absolutely killed it like you do every time. And absolutely loved it, man. I had a blast. I had an absolute blast. This was so much fun. I'm out of the McLaren 570. Making me miss McLaren Daddy out here.
doing it, bro. Don't look at me. Just shaking that Oh man, they always say no revving at car meets and bike meets, but what can you do, man? You drive loud cars, you drive loud bikes, everyone's gonna rev. As much as I agree with it, it can be annoying, like, you're never gonna be able to stop it. Wow, man, so cool, so cool. It was seriously one of the most fun I've had in an event, just because of how many people came up to me and said hi to me and said they watched the videos. It just, you know, I met a few people last year, I talked to a few people last year, but this was 4 or 5 times as many people came up and said something to me and took pictures of me. So wow, I just can't even begin to explain the feeling I have, just how blessed I am and how much I appreciate you guys. So if you guys do ever see me, seriously, come say hi. I'm just a normal dude. I just ride a motorcycle. That's all I do. All I do is ride a motorcycle. But anyway, huge shout out to 1320 Video, obviously, for putting this on, as well as Jeff at Moto LNK. Basically, to give you guys some background, he works on anything, any sort of bike out in Lincoln, Nebraska. Lincoln to me is about 2 hours away from me. If I wanted to go service this bike and get it worked on, I would have had to drive all the way to Omaha, which is about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. So even further, more on gas, more miles, kind of crazy, and obviously way more expensive labor coming from a dealership. And he's just a locally owned business. So I was able to take my bike out to him. He's able to do an oil change for way cheaper, willing to work on the bike, even dyno it at some point. And yeah, just really cool guy, locally owned place that I'm definitely going to support from here on out. Couldn't be more thankful for him for allowing us to park at the booth up top instead of being able to park or having to park in the basement where it was hotter, or, you know, who knows. But yeah, we're gonna check, make sure this is that would be the police helicopter out here. So we got to be careful, man. This is a heavily policed event because obviously we're here to enjoy the bikes, but some people are not gonna be as smart. They're not gonna have, you know, as much brain as they should. So they're just out here to make sure everyone stays safe, everyone has a good night and enjoys the cars and the bikes. But obviously you got to be respectful of the city and the town and the people. And obviously everyone wants to make it home safe. So everyone hopefully makes it home safe. And we ended up getting a big group, so who knows what the plan is. All right, man, let's have a good rest of the night, man. I don't know if this is the end of the vlog. It might be. If it is, you're seeing the end. Well, this is the end. And like I always say, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you for allowing me to do what I do and make this my job and my career. And as always, get home safe, ride safe. You guys are riding safe. Enjoy it. And thank you. I just thank you guys. That's all I gotta say is thank you guys so much for allowing me to do what I do. And I love you guys so very much. Thank you to every single person that came up to me today, introduced themselves, talked to me, took pictures with me. And yeah, I really hope that I made a good impression on you guys. I try to talk to and meet every single one of you guys possible, but as always, sometimes it's super busy, so never feel afraid to come talk to me. Never feel like you need to cut a conversation short, because I love talking to you and meeting you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and as always, I love you guys.